we had been running through a bunch of people with no issues at all. But once we hit Kinnick Stadium, we knew it was going to be a little bit harder than it used to be, man. So we go ahead and we get sacked. It's 1st and 10. I'm trying to find somebody with Caleb Williams. I get lurked by Moss, man. Throws an interception, bro. It's like maybe my 3rd or 4th interception of the season. But, yo, you could see they did not come to play around. Bro, I throw a pick right there. I could have just made it go higher on that play. I messed up on that. That would be my 2nd pick of the game. My 3rd pick of the game comes right here. As you can see, Iowa's defense was not playing around to start. And we had to figure out something, man, because I had no TDs and I had 3 interceptions all in the 1st quarter, man. So 4th and 1 in the 2nd, we go ahead and pass it to Brendan Rice. That's Jerry Rice's son. We go ahead and hand it off to Dye. He gets us the touchdown, man. It'll be 10-7. 1st and 10. We're trying to find something. We look. We let the person get over, and he gets sacked, man. And, yo, one thing I realized is that I have a lot of time, but, yo, I got to figure out something. I got to run away if I need to. That 2nd and 24 pass right there gives us the lead. It was 73 yards to Taj, what's his face? Washington. So, yeah, we get a pass right there in the 2nd quarter. With time almost out, we pass it to Lake McCree for the touchdown. We do take the lead 21-17 going into halftime. But as you can see, Iowa is still bringing that pressure, man. We try a play action. We just avoid the safety. 3rd and 16, and we almost get safety right there too. Bro, we have to kick the ball. We have to make it a 3 and out, bro. They do take the lead. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We got to put up a clutch drive here. We pass it to Travis Dye. He gets us a good gain, 2nd and inches. It gets tipped and intercepted. And at this point, I said, yo, we're going to lose this game. And they played a really good defensive game against us, but we just needed one more stop, and there it is. 4th and 16, we stopped them. They have to go 3 and out. 1st and 10, I got to put up a clutch play, man. I got to win this Heisman. I got to get to the championship some way, somehow. So 23-21, I use my legs. I get hit hard, but I get back up, hand it off to Travis Dye. He gets me good yards, too. At this point, we just need to be in field goal range, man. I pass it to Jordan Addison. He gets us a space in the middle. With no time left, 3rd and inches, we kick the field goal. The kick is up, kick is good. We just survived Iowa 24-23, and they always said that Iowa was a really hard place to play. We got to see it right there, man. Next up, we go against Wisconsin. We go ahead and pass it there. Lake McCree gets us 27. Now, after that, my turnover woes continue, bro. I throw a pick, and I'm starting to realize, like, yo, I gotta throw this a lot better, but I'm starting to realize that the defenses are getting even better, too. I do get hurt on that play. I come back a little bit later in the game, trying to find something. I'm trying to make something happen. And I do say one thing, though. I do have an issue with trying to make a play like this. As you can see, there might be something open. If there's nothing open, I'll just sit there, stand in the pocket, and try to make, like, an amazing play. As you can see right there, Wisconsin is trying to get big on us, man. And at one point, I just said, yo, we got to figure out something. I overthrow Jordan Addison, throws a pick to Smith. And as you can see, my turnover words are just continuing after that Iowa game. So, boom, we use our legs to try to avoid a turnover. Skip over. What a play by Caleb Williams, bro. 3rd and 13. No time or no score so far. We get a flag hit on us, but we do go ahead and get a chance because of an offsides penalty. And I said, hey, you want to cheat? We could cheat too, bro. I throw it completely down the field, make my man beat him off the line, pause, boom, we get a touchdown. Then we get another touchdown there with Taj Washington. I got to find somebody. I find Travis Dye, who is all the way down the field, man. Gets us a good 34-yard gain. It is 4th quarter now, and as you can see, we only got 14 points. But, yo, that stops here. Taj Washington, another reliable wide receiver, gets us a touchdown. It's 21-7. Boom. I find Jordan Addison down the middle, man. And now I use Caleb Williams. I say, give me all those blocks. I said, I'm going untouched. Touchdown USC, and this game is pretty much over. And I said, nah, I'm going to keep putting it on those boys. Boom, give me another touchdown with Taj Washington. And then I said, hey, one more time for your mama. Throwing it all the way down the field. That is Jordan Addison, and he burns everybody off. They can't say it's poor sportsmanship, but on the other hand, I got to make this score look a little bit better so it makes us feel like we're actually doing something. This game right here against Nebraska actually kept glitching because of what it was on version 20 of the college football revamp mod. Later in this video, you'll see that I'm on version 21 because something does happen. I won't spoil it. So we're going against BYU. They are a non-conference team. They're actually in the Big 12 this time. So, we go ahead and face them, throw it down the field to Mario Williams. We get a touchdown. I don't know what happened there, but they should have got me for a safety. But I said, hey, I'm not complaining. Why would I complain about not getting sacked? That wouldn't be me. Boom, we throw it to Taj Washington, man. He got a whole lot of touchdowns in this video. Bro, 14-7. We're trying to figure out how to score again. Jordan Addison gets us a little bit closer to the touchdown. 3rd and 8. We go ahead and use our legs with Caleb Williams. Get us the first down right there. And then in the next play, 1st and 10, as you can see, we found McCree. Now, I will say one thing. Throughout the game, my little concentration was a little thrown off. I was a little nervous to throw some passes that would be right there. And at times, I had to figure out what I had to do. And sometimes, the line couldn't hold up for me. And, of course, I told y'all in the last video, I had to use my legs. So, as you can see, second. Boom, that's Jordan Addison. Good first down there. We're just going to hand it off to Travis Dye. Gives us the easy touchdown, man. And, as you can see, we're rolling in this game. It's the 4th quarter. We're up 2 scores. I throw it to Jordan Addison. Again, 19-yard gain. And then I say 3rd and 8. I find Travis Dye. Short little dump off, man. Gives me the easy first down. And then I go ahead and give it to Taj Washington, who actually got me some really good yards on this, getting us one step closer to a field goal that would ultimately put the game away. We go ahead and win that game, man. Now, scary situation against this. As you can see, Notre Dame was trash. Okay, I don't know what was happening with Notre Dame this season, but they only beat trash teams. And I said, this is going to be an easy win for me. But this is a rivalry, and as you can see, we do fumble there. And Notre Dame has came to play. We already knew that it was a night game in South Bend in Indiana. It was not going to be easy, but I said, we got to figure out how to do something. Let's avoid an upset, man. We pass it to McCree. He gets hit. Bro, they're bringing the pain now. And I start realizing, I got to figure out something. I got to do something. We throw it. Jordan Addison with the catch. I shouldn't even have thrown that ball, but it happens, man. 4th and 7. We try to run, and we can't get away. And not only that, we do get injured. And then we do come back one more time. And then I get injured on this play again. In the 2nd quarter, I ended up being out for the game with a bad wrist. It would affect my throwing for the of video, man. As you can see, they took us in overtime. Of course, this is Caleb Williams, mode. So I'm not using anybody else. But on 4th and 17, we do survive Notre Dame, man. Notre Dame goes to 2-9, and we go to 11-0. But as you can see right here, Caleb Williams, his wrist would not be the same for the rest of this video, man. And it made it even worse because we are going against the UCLA Bruins, our rival, who are now in the Big Ten. And we're favored in this game. We got the home field advantage. But the status was, would Caleb Williams be okay? So now we realize that the line is not doing what they're supposed to do. It's getting a little harder. I don't know what happened on that play right there. I ended up throwing a pick. As you can see, it's the 2nd quarter. We are down 14-0. I throw another pick, and it's starting to hit me that, this injury might be a lot more serious than I thought it was. Some plays, I had easy routes. As you can see there, I had a slant completely wide open, but my mental was completely messed up because of the line being bad. I tried to do too much. I fumbled the ball and give them the ball right back. It is still 21-0. I got to figure out something, and I'm just scrambling for my life. And this is terrible, man. I'm like, I got to figure out something. 3rd and 7, I almost ran back into the end zone and gave them a safety. Bro, shout out to the special teams because they did get a kickoff return. Bro, it's 4th and 9, 28-7. We do get a run. We're in the third quarter right now. That's how fast it's been for me because so much bad was happening. Brendan Rice gets a touchdown. Nice throw by Caleb Williams, one of his few good throws in this game. 28-14, we use the legs again. And I told you, I'm not going to use the legs unless I have no choice but to. And anytime that line started breaking down or there was nothing to find, I just used it. That was insane, bro. A 360 no scope to keep us alive, man. But 28-14 in this third down, and we mess up. We can't get anything. It's 28-17. Last chance for us. 4th and 3. I throw it down to Taj Washington. Oh my goodness. That catch was incredible. I threw him blind fade into it because I didn't know if he was going to get off the line as fast. Boom, I find Williams one-handed grab to keep us alive. We do go ahead and get the 2-point conversion. 3rd and 8, we stopped them. And now we get in the last chance to show why Caleb Williams is the Heisman Trophy winner, why he could be a back-to-back Heisman Trophy winner, and we sell the bag. I thought the wide receiver was going to come back to the ball. Poor judgment on my part. And our first loss comes to our rivals. Disappointing. A disappointing game. I might have been injured, but there's no excuse, man. And as you can see, bro, Caleb Williams just distraught that he lost that game when we were supposed to, man. And as you can see, UCLA ended up going to the Big Ten championship game. Ohio State still reigns supreme in the Big Ten for the most part. And because of that performance, we lose the Heisman Trophy, man. But because of version 21 of college football revamp, we are now in a 12-team playoff. As you can see, Ohio State, Oklahoma, TCU, and North Carolina are all in the first round already. In the opening round of the playoffs, you can see that Tulane, Alabama, and a few other teams ended up coming in. We are going against Ole Miss in the first round. We are the 6th seed. Ole Miss is the 11th. And understand we had some time to get ready for this game. And I said, hey, let's just try to make it count, bro. We pass it to Brendan Rice. He gets a touchdown for us off that corner route. And so far, so good. Good start to the game, man. It's looking pretty good. We do end up getting another 3 and another drive, but we ended up getting the safety. And I will say one thing. I don't know what it is, but, yo, the opposing punters have been incredible. Just pinning us down at the, 10-1. Man, but as you can see, 10-5 is a score. We throw a pick. And that's one of those moments where I'm doing too much and I'm running, and I'm like, yo, I can still make this throw. Understand, there's a bad arm that I got, a bad wrist injury. So it messes up my flick of the wrist. As you can see, 2 picks that I thrown, and there's an overthrow that I threw too. It's easy throws that aren't easy anymore because it affects my throwing motion. But as you can see there, Caleb Williams says, you know what? We got to use the legs. 1st and 10, I got to find something. Look at this lurk. I don't know how he knew it was going to be that exact route, but that's just a perfect lurk, and I can't say nothing about it, man. So I say, yo, let's go back and do it again. Mario Williams, we throw it down the field, easy first down. We found Brendan Rice. Touchdown, man. Let's go. Now we go ahead, get the 2-point conversion. I don't know how fast that throw had that be, man. But, yo, we get him off. Boom, get the cut. First down, Caleb Williams. 4th and 1. Let's keep the drive alive with Taj Washington, man. And I say, yo, 3rd and 13. We need something right here. Boom, what a throw by Caleb Williams. Brendan Rice touchdown. And as you can see right here, Ole Miss is driving. They're driving. They're in the goal line. And we stopped them. We get a first-round win, and we get to go to the face the UNC Tar Heels that are already waiting on us. Lee Corso had us favored. TCU loses to Georgia. Oklahoma beats Tulane. Ohio State beats Alabama. We're trying to be in that semifinal. We can't be in the semifinal if I'm still throwing picks. We throw a first pick in the first play of the game, and I'm like, man, that's some BS. The line is giving up plays, and I'm like, all right, guess I got to run again. I'm throwing bad plays like that. That wasn't even to Travis Dye, but it just so happened to go my way. Boom, I said 3rd and 3. I see somebody wide open. It's too late. I got to make that play a lot earlier, and it's upsetting, man. Any other time, I would find a good play and I would throw it. It would be on the money. But because of that wrist injury and the flick of the wrist is messing up the motion, man. And it is what it is. I just say, hey, I got to deal with it. That's a bad throw. Usually he could throw that on the run. And, yo, we keep the drive alive. We keep a few plays going with a good pass. We overthrow that. And that's the injury right there. 4th and 6. I got to run. Yo, UNC's defense is a lot better than I expected, man. But my legs are fast enough. Boom, Caleb Williams. Oh, man, I don't know where he was diving. And I get hit hard to get into the end zone, but we do score it. It's 10-7. Bro, 2nd and 11, what a throw to keep the drive alive. We're trying to get points before the half. Boom, I said, all right, let's use Caleb Williams, run it again. All right, 1st and 10. Boom, Jordan Addison, touchdown. Let's go, man. And now, with an extra point, we take the lead going into halftime. Another crazy throw that I didn't think I could have in me post wrist injury. But, yo, 1st and 10. I mess up right there. That's a bad play by my part. That's absolutely on me. I had no business making that throw, and I just felt the pressure. But as you can see, we are still making plays down the field. 1st and 10, I gotta find something. Good and bad play right here. We score a touchdown, but Caleb Williams gets hurt while throwing it, which means we will be out for some time. UNC would score, and yo, 1st and 10, I'm trying to throw the ball out. I get hit, fall on my wrist, fall on my ribs. My ribs got hurt in that last play. And, yo, I'm done for the rest of the game. And, unfortunately, they take the lead with that. But the backup QB has one last chance for us, man. I'm hopeless. I can do nothing about it. 1st and 10 after that play, what a lurk. What a lurk. It's one of those plays where it's just like, hey, man, there's nothing you could do. UNC beats us. We cannot win a national championship with Caleb Williams. That dude right there went insane on us, bro. And Caleb Williams has no choice but to be national championship list going into the